Welcome to our podcast. It has earned recognition in 2019 and again this year as one of the best podcasts in marketing research. We welcome you to Research Business Daily Report. And if you'd like to lend your support to our video series, please visit our exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for more than 25 years, the respected voice in market research. The research industry has never had to find solutions on the fly to suddenly emergent issues as it did this year with the coronavirus. One result, this tumultuous year is coming to an end with a swarm of added uncertainty. But still, no matter the problem or the problems that have been imposed on our industry this year, there is still no room for lapses in data quality. And thus, our final RBDR for this year is again devoted to a subject we visited sometimes before. And we welcome back Gray Matter Research and Consulting's Ron Sellers to fill us in on some painfully apparent indications of data quality shortcomings in the industry, which really can be taken care of. Ron?
So our latest research on research is called Still More Dirty Little Secrets of Online Panels. And this is a collaboration between Harman Research, which is a field center, does a lot of online panel work, and Gray Matter Research. There are two critical numbers that I'd like you to try to remember, 46% and 90%. So what we did, we partnered with Harman Research to field a typical 10-minute questionnaire with 5 of the 10 largest US panels. And we evaluated every single respondent individually for quality using a variety of different measures. So the first number that I asked you to keep in mind, 46%, that is the proportion that we tossed out of the data, either for a really obvious, egregious error or for multiple response problems. And when I say multiple, I mean 4 or more. So these were people who were just going through with a lot of different problems in the data to the point where we did not consider them to be a high quality respondent. And what are these problems? Answers like 4444 or 1234 when we ask them to input a number on how much they spend on medical care in a typical month. Skipping past a concept statement that we ask them to read before answering questions should take the average person about 30 seconds to read, skipping past it in 2, 3, 4 seconds or 10 seconds. Completely conflicting answers, such as agreeing strongly that the US should limit immigration and then 15 seconds later agreeing that there should be no limits on immigration whatsoever. Or responses to open ends that are gibberish or total non sequiturs. Now, again, if there were one mistake like this, one problem like this with somebody writing in 1, 2, 3 for how much they spend monthly, it is possible somebody might spend $123 a month on medical expenses. So we wouldn't toss somebody out for a problem like that or for one mistake, right? But if it was a really egregious mistake, like just typing in KJ, 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 KJ on an open-ended response, or skipping through the concept statement in 2 seconds, we would toss them out. Or if there were multiple response problems. So now, what impact are bogus respondents having on your data? I'll give you just 3 quick examples. Brand awareness for Charity Navigator, which is a charity watchdog or charity rating organization. Among our valid respondents, it was 15%. Among our bogus respondents, it was 58%. Now, again, remember that 46% of the respondents were bogus respondents, and think about what impact this might have had on your last brand awareness study. The proportion who feel that the United States should have no limits on immigration, 28% among our valid respondents. Among our bogus respondents, 62%, more than double. Again, if you're doing social policy research, political research, anything like that, think about the impact this is having on your findings. Brand familiarity for various financial institutions, such as Regions, Huntington, Chase, Citibank, etc. It was 44% to 400% higher among bogus respondents than among valid respondents. Now, the other number that I asked you to remember besides the 46% who are bogus, 90%. And that's 90 to 95% actually of researchers are not doing enough to identify and eliminate bogus respondents. According to Harman Research, in their experience with tens of thousands of these surveys each month, for instance, 25% don't evaluate verbatim responses for anything beyond obvious gibberish. 50% don't eliminate straight liners in questionnaires, in grid questions. 90%, 9 out of 10 researchers are not doing anything to track the time spent on individual questions. 95% don't include obviously fake brands in brand awareness questions. And there are a variety of other measures that we looked at that most researchers are not doing. So the report actually very carefully documents the extent of the problem and the impact it's having on data, and it discusses solutions. So if you are not comfortable that half the data you're getting in your online panel surveys is complete trash, then you probably need to get and read this report. Still More Dirty Little Secrets of Online Panels from Gray Matter Research and Harman Research.
If you'd like a copy of the study that Ron just noted from Gray Matter and Harman Research, you can see the link beneath today's video and find it and watch it. That wraps up Research Business Daily Report, not only for today, but for 2020. We've enjoyed presenting a potpourri of important industry topics, many of which have been delivered by some of our industry's smartest and most innovative executives. We always remind you that we hope that many will consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter, and that'll be even more important as things hopefully get better during 2021. But whether you do it during the remainder of this year or you wait until the next one, you can visit patreon.com/RBDR and take care of matters and help us a lot. So we hope everyone has a great holiday and a very happy and healthy and prosperous new year. And no matter what your situation is, please do your best to stay safe so that we'll see you again on Monday, January the 4th, 2021.